One, two, one. And I'm here today with an Indian River High School legend. This is Athletic Director Freddie Spellman. Coach Spellman.
How you doing?
I appreciate you joining me here. Coach, could you just give us a list of the teams you've coached here?
I've coached football, basketball, and track. It's over 40. And on the basketball banner, it's like 36, 35 or something on the basketball banner. And all of them there, I was a part of basketball. Track, there's one I wasn't. That was before I started. They won a championship. And then the rest of track, I was a part of that. And then all of the basketball. I was either player, coach, or head coach. I also, I'm a graduate of Indian River High School in 1974. And I played football. I was a quarterback on the football team. I was a point guard on the basketball team. And I played third base on the baseball team. After I graduated, I came back to the Indian River in 1979 and started coaching. And that's when I coached football, basketball, and track. I coached those three sports for 7 years. So that's 21 seasons in 7 years. And then I continued coaching boys basketball and track for an additional 13 more years. So I had a total of 20 years of coaching. And then I became an athletic director, and I've been an athletic director for 19 years. Well, I was the assistant coach for the basketball team. Assistant coach means I was the JV basketball coach, but I was assistant to the varsity coach. That was played at the Robbins Center in Richmond. Alonzo Mourning was on that team.
Just choose one accomplishment. What would be one of your biggest accomplishments?
One of the biggest accomplishments would be just to see the kids come back and just to see them do well. And you teach them I coach boys all the time, and now they're young men. So you want them to grow up to become young men, and just to see them come back, and when I see them and talk to them, it's always positive.
That you're going to miss a little bit.
I'm going to miss the coaches, having fun. I felt that if you had fun, laughing and joking, and those things kept you going. And the people that I work with, that work the games, you have ticket takers, ticket sellers, someone working the back gate doing football, you got your announcer, you got your ticket sellers, and you got people doing a lot of different things. The person who has to make sure the officials get to the stadium, get back to the locker room, get dressed, all those things, because I'm dealing with other people and you have to rely on other people to do that. I'm going to miss just that communication with those people.
People you've coached, how many of you have seen actually working here as teachers and coaches?
It would take me, I don't know, I would have to take a while before I could count it, but I could start naming. I know I'm going to miss you. Beth Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
I coached Sean Vaughn, Lauderdale Finley, who was here. I taught Miss Lawrence. Mm-hmm. She had a twin sister. Both of them were in my class in middle school. And I know I'm missing some. I've taught Sylvester Freeman. I coached him. He was a former teacher here. I would say, it's so many of them. And because I've been here for 39 years, I've taught and coached a lot of the young men and women that are working not just in the river, but in the city of Chesapeake. I even coached Mr. Spruill, who was assistant principal here. He was on one of the football teams I coached, and he ran track. So it's been quite a few. And I tell people all the time, once you become a coach, you're always a coach. So I used to always go back and talk with Coach Harris. I'm still talking with Overton now about basketball. I see him after every game, before the game. They'll ask me questions. Not that I know all the things that they need to ask me, but I can give them some advice on what I did, what I think might work. And so I'm always coaching. I'm still coaching.
Indian River High School legend, Athletic Director Freddie Spellman. And this is your Teacher Spotlight, Indian River High School Braves Media. Coach, one sport, coach, what would it be?
It would be basketball. It would be
Saw that. You still have plays from when you coached in championships years ago.
And